need to fix and get ourselves stronger. Obviously, online is super important. Everyone plays online, so it's something that we're really focusing on. With online, we've got this whole new esports system with PES League, and we're bringing our new 3v3, which is our new co-op, into there. One really cool thing about PES League, which is our esports thing, is having the balancing stats as well. What that means is obviously you're seeing Dortmund against Barcelona. These teams are very strong, but maybe you support a lower division team. You can use them, go online, and use the same stats across the board.
Oh, so that's cool. So you don't have to worry about, like, if you have a favorite team, just so their stats are, like, generally a little bit lower, but, like, you can still, like, play your favorite team and be competitive on the game.
Exactly.
That's great.
Yeah, and it's fair, and then it's about skill.
Right.
And I think that's what I think when it comes to true esports, you want that sort of level playing field, really.
Over anything else, it
Absolutely.
needs to be fair.
Absolutely.
You mentioned a 3v3. What can you tell us about that?
Well, it's something that we were looking at, mainly because a lot of our fans were asking for 2v2. And when we sort of look at what they really want, we wanted to add in a little bit extra. I mean, obviously, with 3v3, you do see a lot of esports competitions with that sort of 3v3. One of the biggest things that PES has is trying to convince a lot of people to play PES over FIFA. And we honestly feel that if you love the game, but all your friends don't, it's difficult for you to convince your friends. You want to sort of bring them with you and play together. And I think that's where it came from. And we've really focused. We've really focused on the game modes around the 3v3, where it has all the stats collected, how you perform as a clan, and you can also do really cool things like if you score a goal, there's some special 3-player celebrations that you can do together, which you can trigger as well, which is a lot of fun.
So how is the player control, the in-game player control, broken down for 3 people in the course of one match?
Actually, it's rather simple. It's like we actually do the 2v2 co-op right now in PES offline, and it's just a case of pressing L1 or the right stick just to change your player. So I think it's more about the communication between the players, because everyone's going to be able to choose any player, but you don't want to overtake somebody who's maybe about to shoot or about to defend and things like that. So you don't want to see that.
Wow, I would love to listen to the comms in those matches.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, one of the most important things here that you're seeing, I do want to add, is the visual difference between last year is massive. And one of the big reasons why we actually got it here. So what you're watching, this is in daytime at the Camp Nou Stadium, which is the Barcelona Stadium, which is exclusively in PES. And we actually went there early in the year. We actually took a full camera team, scanning team, and we scanned the full stadium. So we scanned the pitch, the stadium exterior, we went into the tunnels, we went to the changing rooms.
Like a Matterport, like 5 by 5 meters at a time? Like
we actually had like drones and stuff. It was a little bit more high tech.
Okay, cool.
That would have taken a long time.
That would have been a while.
But we actually, captured that in day, and at night time we actually stayed there. The team stayed there till the evening. Sun went down, went back out.
And redid all the lighting, all the shadow. How cool is that?
Fantastic work, and we've done that with Borussia Dortmund as well, who you're seeing here as well. So what we've done is a lot of work to make the game look fantastic. I talked about this whole 3-year difference. Yeah. This time is taken to create this masterpiece. We believe it's a masterpiece, and it's so much work that we had to do something where you just look at it and you compare it, and the game kind of sells itself. I mean, I'm here talking to you, but it really does sell itself.
The movements are just so nice. I'm just looking at the leg movement and the kicks and just the way you're kind of like traveling around. I mean, it's just so well done.
I'm so happy that you mentioned that. Sorry,
please.
What I was going to say is, every year we always add in a few hundred, motions.
Right.
But this is the first game where you're talking about thousands. And the reason is that we did something called base layer revolution, which is absolutely changing the core. So how you walk, how you turn, and things like that.
Wow, it shows.
Yeah, that was my question: is how many like points of data are used in each of these characters that they move?
An insane amount. We have 150 editors worldwide, giving us stats, how the players move, how they should shoot. I mean, it's absolutely crazy.
That's nuts, but it shows off, man. It looks absolutely beautiful.
Thank you.
Yeah. Now, Adam, you mentioned the beta where people are going to get their hands on it. Let's really drive that point home. Tell everyone where they can keep up with the info, where they can get involved in the beta, and when this game can be out.
please go to Twitter, which is at official PES, facebook.com/PES. Loads of information there. Please tune in for the first time ever. We are doing a live stream from our booth, which is at 12:30 US time, LA time. So we'll have some more information there for you as well.
Fantastic.
Awesome.
Thank you so much, Adam. Thanks, Swifter, for joining me. Guys, we have a ton of stuff coming for the next 3 days here at E3. This was just the first.